Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna show you my PC setup for around 1 grand USD. I invested in the AM5 platform, so I'm rocking the Ryzen 5 7500F. It's just a normal 6-core 12-thread processor, 65W TDP, your average CPU. This is the cheapest AM5 CPU that I can find, and it is sitting on a ASRock B650M-H/M.2, which is a lot of motherboard for the price. You get a Gen 5 M.2 PCIe 4.0 and another M.2 Gen 4 slot here, and a M.2 Key slot for your Wi-Fi card here, which is not included. But the most importantly is the VRM. For under 100 bucks, you get all of these features and a strong enough VRM to provide like 160 watts of power PPT, which is able to power this beast, which is the Ryzen 7 9800 3D. This is the world fastest gaming CPU right now, and it uses only 162 watt, which means I can upgrade to the world's fastest gaming CPU right now. 5 years later, is it still the fastest? The motherboard also comes with good amount of I/O, a lot of USB 3.2 Gen 1. This is all of the I/O, pretty decent. It also have a BIOS flashback features, which lets you install BIOS even without the CPU. That's insane. So no more bricked motherboard because of corrupted BIOS. Okay, next I'm rocking the Kingston Fury DDR5 6000 mega transfers, 16 gigs. I have 2 of them, so total of 32 gigs. CL40 rating. I actually screwed this order up because if I just wait a little longer, I could get better RAM for the price, like 6000 mega transfers but with CL30 cache latency. Man, I should have waited a little longer. I'm done. Anyways, forget about it. I don't think most people need 32 gigs. Check this out, the usage is just little. I don't think people need 32 gigs. So if you want to build your own PC, just get one stick of 16, then you can upgrade it to 32 later if you think it's not enough. Okay, save some money, don't waste on RAM. You should get this instead. This is a M.2 Gen 4 drive, 1 TB from MSI, and let me tell you, I used more than half of it in like few months. Guys, if you are a data hoarder like me, let me tell you, 1 TB will not last for long. Time for the big stuff, which is the graphics card. This is the most expensive component in my PC. This is NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 from Zotac. It got a nice backplate here. Oh shit, there's dust already. Man, I built this months ago. Anyways, this is how it looks like. Not very beautiful, but yeah, this is a 12 gig variant, GDDR6, very nice. I got this card for 250 bucks and it's on sale, so it used to be more expensive. Yeah, it's overpriced. I mean, I'm in Malaysia. The pricing on this is just so shit. This big boy is powered by this power supply, which is from MSI, the MSI A750BN 80 plus, which is very nice. I buy this because this is the cheapest tier C power supply that I can find here. I do not know why I get 750 watts, probably because this is the highest wattage on this model, and I don't need it. Okay, I'm just running a 170 watts GPU and 88 watts CPU, and I only need like what, 500 watts, which means it will run very inefficient on this PSU because it's so high of a wattage. Yeah, I don't know why. Probably a mistake. I could have saved some money on that. Yeah, maybe I do it because of flexibility. Maybe I could get a chance 4090 somewhere in the future. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, now it's the case. This is a first player Trilobite T3. It comes with 3 fans. These are non-PWM, which means no speed control on this. It runs at a constant speed of 1100 RPM. I do not know if this is ARGB or not because it uses some crappy ass 5-pin connector, which is proprietary, which also means you need to use their crappy ass fan hub over here. I do not know what this ARGB means. I connect my CPU fan, it's ARGB, I connect it to this and it doesn't seem to work. Like, I do not know what does that RGB header do. In order to change those colors, you can use the button over here and it will change it. Boom. For 40 bucks, I think this is not a bad case. With 4 fans, with okay airflow, I mean it's better than nothing, but it started to rust on this for some reason. Also have a couple of IOs, USB 3.0, 3.0, 2.0, headphone jack and mic jack. We got a filter here. This is a tinted tempered glass, which you can slide it on like this.
Oh God, it's so good.
I'm going to show you the back side now. The wiring isn't the best looking, but it's very tight. And yeah, this is the best I could do. It works though. Because this motherboard don't have built-in Wi-Fi, so I bought this Wi-Fi dongle. It's not the fastest, but I don't have Wi-Fi anyways. I'm using mobile data hotspot, so yeah, this will work fine. I do not know how much this is though. It's probably like 5 bucks. Last thing I'm gonna show you guys is the CPU cooler, which you don't really need. This is the Thermalright Assassin King 120 SE. This have ARGB, but of course it's not working, just like I said just now. And my motherboard don't have ARGB pins, so yeah, but it works fine though. You don't really need that. The stock cooler will works just fine, but I want it to be just a bit faster and runs a bit cooler, especially in Malaysia hot weather. And yeah, this is the PC itself. Here's are all the parts and their prices, and the total price is 787 bucks, which is 3,512 ringgits. I think this is a very good value. And yeah, the next thing I'm gonna show you is the peripherals. First is the monitor. This is a 24-inch monitor from Xiaomi, 1080p 100Hz refresh rate, and they claim a delta E of less than 2. I do not know if that's really good because I don't know much about that, but yeah, overall it's a pretty good monitor for the price. And the pixel response time is 6 milliseconds. Not the fastest, but it's okay. Okay, next I'm gonna show you my keyboard and mouse. This is a Razer Viper Mini, a wired version. Got a bunch of DPI settings, side buttons, and all the normal stuff. Here we got MKA11R RGB Raptor from Armageddon. This is a mechanical keyboard. I know it's very dusty right now, it's very hard to clean. And yeah, here's the sound test. It got a, if I remember correctly, this is a Cherry MX Blue clicky switch. Yeah, these are fairly expensive peripherals here. I actually borrowed this from my friend. This is his old peripherals. He got a new one which is more expensive, obviously. And yeah, these two are The best peripherals I ever used. I gotta thank him for that. But you don't need these expensive peripherals. You can get away with some normal office stuff. Like my old peripherals here. These are very cheap office equipment. Membrane, so nothing to brag about. I like the clicky sound of this though. Sounds very nice. And this is the mouse from Ugreen. This is an office mouse. It's very silent. Can you even hear it? And it got also side buttons, some DPS settings. And yeah, this costs around $5 and it got wireless. It is wireless, guys. This is the wireless dongle here. And yeah, this is a very good features that a lot of big name company really charge a lot for it. But yes, this is more expensive, which means this is like more accurate, more consistent overall. But yeah, this is fine. This is very good mouse. And finally, it's the speakers. These cost $7. These are Vinfear Eco 5. I actually ordered for Eco 3, but they sent me Eco 5, probably no stock. But I think they are the same, just Eco 5 have higher wattages. And they advertise it to have a response time of 45 Hz to 18 kHz. And I think this is a false advertisement. It is nowhere close 45 Hz. The low end is probably around 100, 150 maybe, but I mean, bro, $7. But it's still good performance, 36 watts, max output power, so don't plug it into your motherboard. Okay, I'm running it off a phone charger here, which is able to output 2 amps, so maximum of 10 watts, but I'm not running this on full power, or else I will go deaf. And you guys can see these are 2.1 speakers, which means you got 2 normal speakers, and this is the big boy, the subwoofer. Even though the low end is nowhere near 45 Hz, but it still got that kick. It really got the bass. I'm surprised, man. Yeah, it's very clear, loud. Oh yeah, did I mention it got Bluetooth? Also doubles as MP3 player. You can plug it in a thumb drive. Also have a AM FM radio, which is insane. That's a lot of speaker for the price, man. How can they make it so cheap? I don't understand. Of course, I have a headphone. It's super clap office headphone, so I'm not gonna talk about it. I rarely use it. I use it as a mic. Now, I'm not going to put any benchmark over here because I do not know how to do that properly yet to test my hardware. I actually built this PC not for gaming actually. But not gaming on this PC is just wasteful, so yeah, let's do it. Again, I'm not a huge gamer, not much game to play, but I mainly likes playing Forza Horizon 4. So yeah, now we are in the game. It's fully cranked, higher settings, running consistently at 100 FPS, never dip below 80 in this game. Yeah, this is a quite capable machine. I will cover more on the capabilities of my machine in another video, cause damn, this video is so long. I've been yapping, man, dang it. So yeah, I gotta do this outro real fast. Conclusion for around 1k USD or 4k ringgits. I think I do a pretty good job at maxing out the value here. It's fast, it's powerful. I absolutely love my setup, and it does every task I throw at it without breaking in a sweat, man. Here's the part list. If you guys are interested, I highly recommend you guys to build your own desktop like I does. It's fun and you get all the advantages of having a desktop. I will make more videos about the cool stuff that I did with this machine, cause man, I spent a lot on this machine. So see you guys in the next video. Like and sub. Bye.